Hey everybody, it's Delia, and today we're at Apollo Farm and we're working with Bojangles and Doreen. So, nope, don't squeeze, just let him walk. So we're doing today a beginner lesson. Doreen's been riding with us. We're working on her base. I like to do a lot on the lunge line. So Doreen, if you noticed over there, he kind of looks, he's just looking at his friend going in, right? He's like, oh my God, my friend's leaving. But good. So with him, you're going to notice the pressure is going to be a little bit different. So like, if you don't have a squeeze on him, he's going to like stop, right? So, you know, but we'll get the feel. So how about, let's start out with just posting at the walk. Good. Very good. Posting at the walk, trying to keep your feet, that's what I mean. So if he doesn't feel you squeeze, he's going to stop. So he's a great one too, because he's going to tell on you. If you're not squeezing, he's going to let me know, right? So we're going to really push weight down in your heels. And as you're posting at the walk, we're really stretching that calf muscle down. We're really trying to just elongate that muscle and get us ready for the trot, right? But this is good for you. So usually Doreen rides another one of our horses, Beetlejuice. They're both great teachers, but Beetle's a little, I think he's a little bit, carries you a little more, right? This guy, you gotta
make him, I have to direct him more.
Yeah, well that's good, right? Because he's gonna teach you, you know, different things. He learns different things from each horse, right? Good. So the same way, Doreen, that I taught you about inside leg pushing him to the outside of the circle with Beetle, we're going to do the same thing with this guy, right? So if you notice, we're going to try to keep our circle big. My lunge line should be nice and straight the whole time. So we're going to try to really think about that inside leg, okay? Very good.
And it's all right if I use more outside pressure to keep him outside.
Correct. Yep. And you catch him with your outside. So you just had a bug on him. So keep him walking squeeze. And a little bit more. So with this guy, you've got to connect, right? If you don't connect, he's going to let you know about it. So let's go ahead and try our trot. So you're going to let your reins get long. You're going to put both hands in the pommel. Make sure you're in there pretty good. Okay? But I would slip both reins in both hands.
Okay.
And then get in the pommel.
Okay.
Okay, and when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and squeeze and ask him to trot. You're not going to worry about the diagonal. Gently squeeze. Yep, squeeze. More. Squeeze. Good. 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 Nice. Sit, squeeze. Sit, squeeze. He's going to tell on you if you're not squeezing. Squeeze. Good. Try to lift your toe, Doreen. Lift, 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 squeeze. Squeeze. The minute he slows down like that, he's telling me he does not feel your lower leg. Geez, it just rained and our ring's already this dry. Good. Keep squeezing. Squeeze. Squeeze. All right. But that was really good, right? Because you're on a new horse.
Right.
It's okay. Just walk. Lift your toe. So tell me. See, so that's what I mean. You cannot take your leg off because he thinks you want to stop. Yep, no.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
Yep, don't. You have to keep your leg connected. Do not take your leg off, right? So tell me how you feel. Push him out in the circle too. He's coming in. My line should be straight. So tell me how this ride feels to you compared to the other ride.
He has a stronger walk and a trot.
Yeah, longer
He
stride.
has longer strides.
Yep.
He's more. I think he's actually easier to guide.
Okay. Yeah. Then Beetle. Yep.
Yeah. And he's definitely a stronger horse. He's faster. I can feel he's a little faster than the other one.
Well, it's not that he's faster. You got to remember, Beetle's a large pony. This is actually a horse. Okay. And he has a big step, right? So it's like, for example, some people walk, like I walk long steps, right? So it's just that his step is longer, but it, you know, it actually gives you kind of like a good feeling, right?
Got it.
Yeah. Good. Keep walking. Okay, let's try the trot one more time, then we're going to change direction again. Okay. So tuck both hands in.
Got it.
Be really in there. And then, oh, push him out in my circle. So my lunge line should never hit the ground. Push him way out. All right, and when you're ready, go ahead and ask him to trot. Good. Post. Good. We're not worried about diagonals right now. We're just trying to post. And if he goes too fast, too much leg. Good. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So right now you're actually posting with his inside front leg. So if you want to fix it, sit one and close to the outside. Keep squeezing though. Keep squeezing. Yep. So when you took your legs off to do that, so he's like, oh, okay. Hold on to the saddle. Hold on to the saddle. Yep. Fix your rein. Oh, fix the inside rein. Can't be too long. Tuck your hands in the saddle. Okay. Go ahead and ask him to trot. Too much, too much, too much. Back off with your leg. Go ahead and post, 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 just post. Don't worry about the diagonal. Post, post,